In today's episode, we're building the rest of the Merchants District. Before any building can be done, there are a few things that I want to do. One is move all of this shulker mess slash monster below to where the super smelter is. Now we can take these empty shulkers and go resource collecting, because I have big plans today. So I started out gathering a whole load of wood, and then went over to the mines underneath the starter base to grab a shulker of deep slate, because that's what I'm gonna be using most of the time. And now we can get into actual building. Alright, we have 4 pillars, and next step is connect them up at the top. Now using the same mixture of polished deep slate and cobbled deep slate, I can connect all the pillars up at the top. Alright. As for now, it's pretty straight, but we can add some more pizzazz to it with some arches. Alright, and now we have to top it off with something. Alright, so that's the entrance to the marketplace. I'm just gonna copy this side over on that side so that we can actually start on the middle as well. Now I need to find a way to put a roof on this. I want to make it fairly open. Maybe add some huge roof windows in there. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. Now I just have to lay out a floor plan for the market stalls that will be inside of this hall. After lining everything out, I went about dividing every stall with some stripped spruce wood logs, using some spruce trapdoors in the front of the stall. I want to add some canvases to the top of them. I'm planning to use red and white for meat produce, green and white for anything that's plant-based, and then some gray and white for other stuff like pots and pans and services. That's basically everything that's in the market. And now I just have to decorate the inside of every stall. Alright, the marketplace is done. I have all the stalls set up. I also got a data pack and I'll put the link in the description. But the pack lets you put items on hanging signs. And I do have to say, it looks way better with icons instead of just text. But all the stalls have their prices. They're not all filled up yet. But because I don't know what to put here, if you have any ideas, I have 2 more stalls to fill. I have this one and this one. If you have any ideas on what we can put there, please let me know. But we have everything from fruits to veggies over here to protein, herbs and spices and like sugar and stuff over here. We even have a person that sells just pots and pans and stuff. We have a knife sharpener over here. Somebody who sells glassware over here. It's a bunch of things, but it's mostly cooking related. Now, before we can do anything about this little marketplace that we're gonna have in front of here, or at the other side of the market hall, we have to build up some houses. So let's get to that. So we have most of the houses on this block in here, but we have to do something about these roads, because at the moment they're kind of trashy. So I'm gonna exchange the floor for the market hall, and we're gonna do something about those as well. And I think I'm just gonna grab what we did over here and repeat it over on that side. Okay, so the roads are connected up to the docks right here. And now we just have to put in some more decorations, like these little carts and barrels and stuff that we have over here. So what I'm gonna do is, of course, we're gonna add some more carts to it. We're also gonna add a fountain, some water wells. We're gonna add some benches using brown beds. And then with some texture pack magic, we can turn the beds into benches, which is a really cool touch to have a bunch of benches scattered around the town. Afterwards, we're gonna disperse the dogs a bit more. I've been collecting these dogs from the forest since day one that we started this project. And I think for now, with all the carts around, with the dogs, there's one over there. Hello, little puppy. With the dogs and then the benches and stuff scattered around, I think it already gives a pretty good feel. I also have these decorations just in the air, which allows me to add a bit more greenery to the village or town. But we can also hook up some lights. Let me show you what I mean. We can use lanterns and put them on like the little chain, which is a very hidden way, or it makes sense for the light to be there. And so I don't have to put torches all around. So I will be adding more of this because I actually quite like it. And that's what we have for now. It honestly, a pretty big expansion to the city. I wish I could do more, but I've run out of time. So with all of this done, I'm gonna end the video right here. If you liked it, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!